Good morning, my friends. Wake up, angels. It is Saturday, March the 1st, 2025. How y'all doing out there today? How's everybody been? Doing okay? Leave me a comment below. Let me know how your body is. I know it's been a minute. It's been a crazy week. Crazy week. So if everybody's doing well out there. If you're new to the channel and you happen to stumble across this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below and the bell to get the notification of the videos. We just do a little chit-chatting, a little bit about politics. So if you want to hang out, please hit that button. How's everybody out there, my friends? Good? Did you have a good week? How's your weekend? Alright, there it's like same thing. Buku news. But I'm gonna just go over some we'll try to do this as quickly as possible. First thing I want to start out with is Gene Hackman and his wife, and I think the dog, who found, and looked like they've been, by what I'm seeing, they tested negative for the carbon monoxide poison, and then there's, he had a pacemaker recorded its last activity on February the 17th, which I guess that's when, I'm not really sure, but they got all kind of stories about there were pills strewn all over the bathroom, and I'm not even sure, but they've got a toxology and the autopsy. They're still doing that. No trauma on either one of the bodies, just like weird. And they were found by I think maybe a yard person finally did a well check or something, or had somebody do it. It's been like 2 weeks. So not really sure about that, but it sounds kind of hokey. It doesn't pass the smell to me, but it's pretty graphic. Anyway, next we got this Zelensky smackdown. What in the world is that little creep thinking? He's an idiot. But the U.S. State Department has terminated the U.S. Support for the Ukraine energy grid restoration. Now, take in mind, our own grids suck, but we're going to be over there restoring theirs. Yeah, right. He was actually kicked out of the White House, and they had this lunch ready. They were, they fixed for him, and so the White House staffers got to eat. That was their lunch. But you got all kind of other stuff. Allegedly, the reason that Vance supposedly went off on him was he was watching that little creep shrug his shoulder and roll his eyes, and it pissed him off. And it also came out while Vance was scolding him. Zelensky called him the B word in Ukrainian, and somebody caught it. So yeah, right, call him the B word right to his face in Ukrainian. And then all this mineral stuff, that POTUS is, we got minerals, 50% of the minerals. Let me tell y'all something. BlackRock, good old BlackRock, we're supposed to take this mineral. They were supposed to take them. POTUS beat them to it. And before Zelensky pitched his little fit, it was 50%. Now he wants 66%. So he's beating BlackRock to it. And BlackRock also wanted to be involved in deportations. Yeah, can you imagine that? So there's a lot more to it than that. And then you got Lindsey Graham all of a sudden he's like, well, I was proud of the President Trump, and now I don't know if we can ever deal with Zelensky again. Well, yeah, there was a little photo op taken before that was Graham, Zelensky, Amy Klobuchar, and one of those other Democrat demons before he went there. Now, the weird thing is over in Europe, all at the same time, they start squawking about it. Well, one of the heads over there in Ukraine now, they're trying to impeach him. They want to impeach him now. So I'm not sure how this whole fishtail thing, because allegedly he's got a couple of body doubles out there. I don't even know if that was a real one. So, and I've personally seen 2 of them myself. I mean, I've seen them. So I'm not sure about that. But now they want to impeach, his people in his country want to impeach him for doing that. So that just shows. And now Lindsey Graham all of a sudden, he says, oh, y'all, he makes me sick. And he's from South Carolina. He represents my state. But believe me, we've been trying to get him out for years. POTUS keeps telling him to do it. I hope he's out by 2026. Anyway, let's move on. The Department of Education, there's a portal that's been created by the Department of Education for parents to report woke-tard schools. they'd be prosecuted. So yeah. Epstein files. Phase 1 was a big fat nothing burger. But the New York City FBI in the Southern District of New York, they have, and the DOJ there, they have thousands of documents that they haven't released. Well, they got called busted because somebody went to Bondi and told her about that. And of course, Cash Patel walking in, he didn't know. So, but according to a source I have that everybody says is wrong, but it never is, they sent some folks over there, and they had no, but yeah, they had a little bit of a standoff over there because they didn't want to hand the documents over. So whoever they sent over there took control, and there was one person that went out in handcuffs, and I didn't write his name down, but he was the one that was trying to block them from coming in. But and there was another source that said that they had seen some vans, some, FBI, DOJ vans coming in underneath the garage where that place was. So they went out with boxes and computers and all kind of stuff. So, now get this: the Southern District of New York was also the one that hit Anthony Weiner's laptop, and they tried to, they tried to block these people coming in, but it didn't work. But get this, you got Maureen Comey, who is James Comey's daughter, was the lead prosecutor at the Southern District of New York during the Epstein trial. Now, she is currently the U.S. Attorney prosecuting the Diddy trial. Social Security Administration just allegedly announced that 7,000 employees will be fired. 6 of its 10 regional offices will be closed, and dozens of senior officials, commissioners, they all just got fired the other day. That's just a start. Social Security made $72 billion in improper payments in 2024 alone. $72 billion last year alone in improper payments. I think POTUS signed the executive order making English the official language of the United States. I believe he already did that. Elon Musk reveals the government handed the Navy $12 billion to build new submarines. None were built. And when asked where the money was, the Navy officials just shrugged and said, I don't know. The Navy was gone a long time ago. Mexico is now extraditing 28 of the biggest cartel bosses to the U.S. The big guys. So something brewing with that. Also, Elon Musk is now saying that he wants to go ahead and find out what really happened to all the billions of dollars that was sent to Ukraine. I had somebody text me last night and said that I don't know where she got this from, but she's pretty. Between us, we got oodles of sources, but somewhere she found something that allegedly Lindsey Graham's been cold busted, but funneling like $8 million into his own account. So he's up to here in it. I think that's why POTUS has distanced himself, but still wants us to keep putting him in office. I don't think so. Get this. CBS signs. Get this. CBS signs, and if this is true, it's like, wow. CBS signs Candace Owens and Megyn Kelly for a morning show. $700 million morning show to compete with maybe like The View. Can you imagine those two together? CBS? I think they get it. That'll be a wow if it's true. We've got, in the last couple here, RFK blocked a $460 million taxpayer-funded plan to roll out an oral for the bug. And finally, Julian Assange has made a response to this whole Epstein thing and the whole CIA, FBI thing. And the reason that the FBI won't release the Epstein list is because if it did, their blackmail would no longer be useful, and the CIA would lose their control over all the powerful people they've spent decades setting up. And finally, India's first transgender clinic shuts down due to the U.S. aid fund freeze. Yeah. So, anyway, that's kind of quick. That's like a smidgen of what's going on today. Anyway, a little quickie news there. So, Anyway, that's up for now. So much more. Oh, and I saw remember Matthew Perry who passed away, and it was kind of supposedly he had like 29 shots of ketamine in him before he died. Who did that? I didn't even bother to see if there was a doctor involved. I was just like, what? Man. Anyway, all right, my friends, that's it for now. Y'all have a good day and have a good weekend. It's beautiful here. It's gonna be in the 70s today in South Carolina. Yes, my kind of weather. The sky's blue out there, and not a chemtrail in sight. Anyway, all right, y'all let me know how everything's going out there. How's your family and everybody? And give me a scoop. Check in. Roll call. All right, my friends, I will see y'all soon. Y'all take care. Have a good day, and God bless. Bye.